Hi, my name is James Thomson. I'm the editor at SmartCompany.com.au. I'm joined today by Marc Peskett, tax expert and managing partner at MPR Group. Marc, I know there are a lot of concessions that small businesses can access at tax time, but we should start by getting a definition of what a small business is in the eyes of the tax office.
Well, the ATO defines a small business to be a business that has an annual turnover of $2 million or less, and that can be in the current year or the prior year.
Right, so what are some of the key concessions that businesses that fit that description can access?
Probably one of the major concessions that's received a lot of publicity is the small business investment tax break. So where small businesses acquire assets costing more than $1,000, they can claim an extra 50% tax deduction on those assets, provided that they've been purchased between 13th of December 2008 and 31st of December 2009.
Right, now what about things like CGT, capital gains tax?
Yes, they can access, small businesses can access the small business capital gains tax concession. So if they sell their business, for example, there's quite generous concessions that can reduce down the capital gains tax they'll have to pay on the sale of the business.
In the area of income, I know there's an entrepreneur's tax offset. How does that work?
The entrepreneur's tax offset applies to businesses that turn over less than $75,000, and it can reduce the tax payable on those tax on that business income by up to 25%.
Any other initiatives in the income area?
Yes, there's a simplified trading stock rule. So if you're a business that's got trading stock and you estimate that the stock hasn't changed by more than $5,000 over the course of the year, you don't have to do a stock take at the end of the year. You don't have to account for that change in stock value in the tax return. There's also simplified depreciation rules, so any asset costing up to $1,000 can be written off immediately, and there's a simplified pooling of depreciable assets available to small business.
Right, and what about in the FBT area? I know that's a tricky one for some SMEs.
It's very tricky. There's one key exemption there, so where small businesses will provide car parking benefits to their employees, that they can be exempt under the small business concessions.
Okay, Marc, thank you for that.
Thanks, James.